We actually removing all the waste from honey. So we collecting honey from different parts of India and taking here and processing from here. So we are almost getting 21 type of honey in India. Currently only less than 7 is available. Most of them are seasonal honeys. So according to the season, the number will change. So you have you seen the bees hive animal? So fully made up of wax. The bees are living there. So their eggs, larvae, everything will be there. If you collect honey from a regular person or beekeeper, they just squeeze it and give it. If you consume that, it causes digestive issues and stomach pain. So we want to avoid that. That's why we actually remove all the impurities from here. So I'll tell you about the process. This is a double layered chamber. There are two layers of it. It is the outer layer. So full of water, and there's an inner layer we put honey there. So we can't directly heat the honey. If you directly heat the honey, it loses enzymes, amino acids. That's why we actually double boil. At the same time, we maintain the temperature also. So when we double boil, all the wax become the top portion, honey go to the bottom portion because of the viscosity. Then we transfer the honey from this chamber to the second chamber, and there is a filter in between them. So every waste will be stuck there. We get pure honey in the second chamber, and then we can see the water content. If the water content is less than 20%, we can directly collect the honey from there. It is more than 20, honey will be fermented within 3 to 4 months. It will spoil. If you consume the fermented honey, it also makes disease in our body. So we want to avoid that. That's why we actually remove the excess water content also and make it below the 20%. So there is an injection motor there. It will pump the honey to this big tower. And this is a vacuum chamber. We deposit the honey to the vacuum chamber. So water will be in a vapor stage. Can't stay here. It will escape through this tube and go into a cooling tower. And it will condense. We get water like this. This is the excess water contained in the honey. It smells like honey. Sometimes smells like alcohol. The fermented honey smells like alcohol.
To what temperature is honey boiled?
Between 50 to 60 degrees. We are not boiling the honey.
But then how much water is vaporized?
Actually, there's a vacuum pump is over there. It's a high pressure. If it's a high pressure, you don't want to apply so much temperature. So basic gas mask. So we can go to the museum. So I'll tell you about the bees, their lifestyle, and what we getting from them. So we can. So you have been seeing different type of beehives in the trees, buildings, rocks, and also like that. So there are different type of species are there. So in every species there are 3 type of bees: the male bees, female bees, and queen. The male bees known as lazy bees. They just eating and mating with the queen. That is the only job of the male. Second one is female bees. They are known as the worker bees. They are doing the entire job in a bee's hive. They collect the honey. They are the security. They are the housekeepers. They are even the decision makers also. The third one is the queen. She is a special one. She is the biggest and beautiful one in that hive. So she only can reproduce the next generation. Other female do not produce any eggs. Her lifespan up to 4 to 5 years. Other bees are dies within 3 to 4 months. She only met 4 times a year. At that time, she will fly to the sky. So who can chase her? She met with him. At the time, the male also dies. That's why there is no king in the hive. And this is a head of a bee. It contains 2 combo ties in 2 sides. It called ommatidium. It contains more than 800 lenses. And also 3 symbolize in the top. That way people are saying that don't throw stones to the hive. Why? Because they can sense that where this attack is coming from, where this attacker is going. That's why they are chasing us. And also definitely they will sting us. If you dive into the water, the bees are coming to the surface of the water and they will just surround. So when you come out, they will sting. They are actually waiting us for come out from the water. The bees are not sensing our faces, they are actually sensing our color. So which color dress you are wearing, according to that, they are remembering us and coming and attacking us. So we can go to the next one. It's a gland inside their stomach. Actually, the honeycomb is fully made up of this wax. So earlier days, the carpenters, the shoe polishing people, the shoe stitching people, they used this one. But it's currently mainly using the cosmetics for the lipstick, lip balm, kajal. The industries are using this one. If you are using quality products, the ingredient will be beeswax. If you are using Vaseline, contain petroleum jelly. So actually, it is an alternative of petroleum jelly. And these are the color variation of honey. So we can't determine the quality of honey with the color. So color is varies according to various reasons. The species of the bee, temperature, the season, how many flowers are there, which flower is more dominant there, and how old is the honey. So these things make change in the color. If you are collecting honey from snowfalling areas, like European countries or northern part of India, no, we get like a white color or creamy color, very thick honey. If you are collecting honey in a rainy season, it will be very light color. So blossom season, it will become a little more darker. And how old is the honey? It become darker and darker. And this is sunflower honey. So we are actually putting bees boxes in the sunflower field. So the bees collecting nectar from the sunflower plant. That's why the color is so different. And also the taste will be different. And another thing, if you put the honey below than our room temperature, below than 19 degrees Celsius, honey becomes crystal. So this is the nature of honey. If you put in a warm water or put in a sunlight, it becomes normal, like coconut oil. When the temperature will become very low, it will be in a solid state. If you warm them, it will become to a liquid state. And here is a picture. So his name is Carl von Fisch. He is an Austrian scientist. So very few people are studied about the bees and so he's one of them. So he identified that how the bees are communicating to each other. So we all are communicating through different languages and different emotions and but the bees are communicating through different dances. So he almost find out 11 type of dances. So there is a one type of dance behind it. So I told you there are different departments in the female bees. So there is a one department, they are finding the source of the nectar and communicating the distance and also direction. So they known as the tester bees. They go into a flower, they consuming the nectar, they ensuring that it is not harmful to their body and after that only they inform the others. So they find the source and they directly go to the hive from the opposite direction of the sun. Then they fly like a wave towards the direction of the flower and they return to the same point. So the one wave showing that a particular distance. So how many waves are there? That way distance is the flower. For example, we can consider one wave as 100 meters. Here almost 4 waves are here. Almost 400 meter distance is the flower. So they communicate like this. It's called waggle dance. If the distance is very small, less than this one wave and the dance will change to like this. Just 8 shapes. And center will be a straight line. And that is a round dance that is showing that how much nectar, how much flower they are getting that particular area. So they vibrate very fastly in a round shape, which means they are getting so much nectar, so much flower from that area. Very slowly, which means they are getting very few amount of nectar from that particular area. So the intensity of the vibration showing the amount of the flower over there. So we can go to the next row. Wearing that suit, it has 2 advantages. First one is the bee will not sting us. So there is a species called Apis dorsata, usually seen in the deep forest. Very dangerous bees. If they are more than 3 sting on us, we will die. So if a person is going to collect their honey, it's a mandatory thing to wear that dress. And also, it have one more advantage. When a bee sting on us, the bee will also die. Their sting is coming through the nervous system. When they sting, it will break and they will die. So when we are wearing that dress, we are avoiding the both 2 situations. We are also safe, the bees are also safe. And these are some of the byproducts we are getting from the bees. The first one is bee pollen. So when the bees are going to collect the nectar, the powder of the flower will stick on their body. So actually they are collecting that one and make us a capsule shape and put under their legs. It's a protein. The people are going to gym and they usually consuming protein. Same as that, but it's a natural one. So farmers are putting traps like this near to their hive and when the bees are going through it, they will be fall down here. So they are collecting the pollen like that. Next is royal jelly. So it is a secretion coming from the female bee's head. They are storing that one and only give it to the queen. That way she getting so many specialties and so currently humans also consuming this one for anti-aging, better immunity and next is beeswax. I already shown you the beeswax. Next is propolis bee. It is the powder and gum of the wood and the bees are mixing with their own saliva. Actually it is a foundation of their hive and earlier days people wrap their wound with the sting for healing purpose and they have the antibacterial, antifungal properties and the last one is epitoxin, bee venom. So when a bee sting on us, our blood circulation will increase. So people have varicose vein, arthritis, joint pain and they can use this treatment. If a person who are energetic or hypertension and we can't recommend to that person. And also certified doctor is also needed. Otherwise it will become very complicated. So these are the things I want to say. We have some different type of honeys are there outside. You can taste that one. Consume this.
कौन सा ये
शुक्र सर क्यों नहीं है जो क्यों गजा मिठाई.
This is Wayanad one. It's a locally getting one. It's also forest honey, but the species is different. There's a species called Sarana indica. The bees are flying around here. And mostly found in India. So those bees are collecting this honey.
Wild one है.
Next is mustard honey. It's come from Haryana, Punjab, and good for your blood circulation. So we're putting these boxes in the mustard field. So the bees find nectar from the mustard flower.
सबको टेस्ट आ रहा है आपका.
एग्जैक्ट नॉर्थ में ही मिलता है.